Another day. Day four. We're gonna go in there today. We've got some big old turtleback building. If you've ever wanted to look like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, this is gonna be that. And some good old other bits to look swollen, massive and get strong. Foot's fully on the gas pedal now. You know what I mean? You've committed. I'm looking at Jack and Jazz and I'm like, I love you, bro. We're going all in. Yes. Hello. Look at the colour of that car. Blue. Jazz, so today we have some standing shoulder press. I was just telling Jazz, some standing dumbbell shoulder press, like a higher volume. Obviously, next 12 weeks we're looking at getting our overhead press a lot stronger. And you know, I saw this thing actually, it was Dr. Mike Israel, he was saying like, if you ever want to look jacked in or out of clothes, just build massive shoulders. So he's not wrong. Like, if you want to look like a coat hanger with some sick clothes on it, if you buy Hustle Made, shoulders are where it's at. So obviously you saw the first day. On this cycle, there's 3 upper body days, but there's a lot of variation throughout the 3 days that we do over the 9. And like the first day, as you saw, was a single arm pressing, overloading, not bringing any stability in at all, just pure power in one plane of motion on a machine. Then today we have standing dumbbell shoulder press, but for a lot more volume. When tired, we're gonna bring in the stabilizing muscles, not really overload with weight, more with just reps and good quality movement. And then Jazz was like, when are we doing that seated barbell press? And I was like, that's the next one, babe, that's the next one. Don't you get ahead of yourself. You know what I mean? So then we got a day where like the barbell is like a big compound lift, but barbell needs a little bit of stability, but not an overload of stability like we're gonna bring in today for the shoulders. So it's like 3 different shoulder sessions within the 9, 3 different ways of hitting it. Feeling a little bit sore after yesterday's leg day, but nicely sore. Like, it's that level where you sleep on your arm, but just not for quite long enough that it goes fully to sleep. Do you like that feeling? You know, sometimes, do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and like, you literally cannot move your arm? Not because it's massive, babe, because we all know. Alright, well, yeah, I don't know the pins, but for that moment, you're like, whoa, what the hell? You know what I mean? What's going on here? And you're like walking to the bathroom trying to, yeah, anyway. Yeah.
BG, take that 20 off. Yeah.
Good. More strength building drop sets to start. 6 heavy into the volume. So we're getting that overload with weight, which really, when you're going heavy, it's hard to get that muscular contraction, like the feel of it. And then when you strip the weight off, you can feel that squeeze and just overload the muscle for more reps. Really like these. Feel like you get the best of both worlds. You get confident with moving bigger weight, but then also when you drop the weight down, you get that like, we gotta work hard, man, we gotta work hard. All right, good. Yesterday's goodness. Did I send you the video where you failed?
Yeah. Did you fail?
It's 130 kilos for 6 and then dropping it down to 90 kilos for 6. Best of both worlds, you know what I mean? Like McDonald's. Good healthy food, tastes amazing. If you struggle on the Smith machine, get a box and you'll get the full range of motion because Jazz is short, so she just hits the bottom of the machine.
Too small. Huh? I'm too small. So, yes. I need a booster step. I think training back is one of my favourites. It's really a shame it's not the most desired thing on a woman.
I don't know, I think you got back, baby.
Yeah, just not in the booty, in the back.
Huh?
V-taper for a woman. Relax. What is it?
What you were saying for you, it's not. What's your strength? Yeah. Don't worry, Jazz. I got the same feeling. I got them adductors.
We got this running joke between us that the adduction machine, Jack's incredible. Like, he can put 20 kilos on me on the adduction machine. It's impressive. Every time I watch him, I get in awe of his adduction abilities.
Shame that it doesn't go with a fantastic physique.
Yeah.
It's got these adductors.
All right, we've moved from that Smith machine, which was a straight up and down, to the angled one for some narrow grip bench. Focusing on when you're setting up, pinning your shoulder blades so your chest is sticking out, and then you're coming down and locking fully out. The knurling on this, I don't know if you can see it on my hand, but it's like if you put ink on this, you'd get a tattoo off it, 100%. I feel like it's the grippiest thing I've ever felt in my life. Sets of 15 today, volume, 3 lots of 15, banging them out.
Why does the volume go down when there's not going? Yeah, I feel like it's just got the bass turned down. So it's not that bass turned good. And when it drops, it's like punching.
I went too soon.
It's peaked too soon. Finish it, I bet. Come on.
Wait, take off the 15.
5's on.
Just take off 115, it should be fine.
Right.
Leave that. Whoa, silly me. It's always been a weakness of mine, bench, so. And especially for my overhead strength and your overhead strength if you do this program. Like, I want to come back and I want to be really locked out. I want to have a good front rack position that holds strong, so we're building that strength in this position. So that you don't fold on a front squat, your elbows don't give out, but also when you lock out, you've got that strong tricep. I don't know if you're like me, if I'm with legs and back, I can keep my reps consistent. Like if I'm doing 15s, 10s, 12s, whatever it is, I can keep the weight pretty similar every set and like grind through it, but I never have been a good pusher. So like the first set I did at 90 kilos and for 15 I was like, I feel it's absolutely fine, I should be able to smoke this for 3 sets. Then the second set, it's like here and third set's here, and that's just about getting the volume in. So over the weeks, I didn't want to drop the sets, but like I did 90, 80, 70, and that was like max for me. So, you know, it's a starting point, somewhere to work from. Sing the song, you know the lyrics.
I actually don't.
You don't know the lyrics to 50 Cent Candy Shop?
I'm not very...
Have it your way. How do you want it? You gonna back that thing up or should I push up on the temperature rises? Okay, let's go to the next level. Jam-packed dance floor, hot as a tea kettle. Wide grip pull downs. So earlier in the week, you see we do tempo stuff, very nice controlled. This one's just kind of like pump day, you know, like we're getting some good volume through the upper body. Just a different way of engaging the back. Some people, you know, say that the best way to train your back is narrow grip, best way to train your back is wide grip. Honestly, it's the best way is how you feel. So if you're doing an exercise and you're like, man, I can really feel my back working, bang more sets, right? Like, that's my advice for people just getting into the gym. If you're doing a back exercise and you're like, all I can feel is my arms, you may not be doing it correctly, or just it might take that bit of time of training your back in a way that you can feel it to then you go to another machine and you're like, okay, I could feel it on the other machine and I know how to engage it now. Now I'll do it on this other machine and get the most out of it. Anyway, wide grip pull downs, 15s. Go on. No! Come on, you know the words, you do know. He said he knew 75% of the words.
Can't do it.
Look at Jazz's back. Yo. No, it looks sick.
mad V-taper.
Mad V-taper.
V-taper on the thing.
She's got a V-taper better than...
Yeah, better than me. I'm not gonna lie. That's goals.
Jeez.
I can't sing the words to this song because my parents watch the vlogs. Yeah. This is outrageous.
Jeez. You see, like, okay, so it's all good and well controlling when you're doing reps, getting a good squeeze, but I think sometimes you need that little bit of momentum. There is nothing wrong, especially when you're doing pull downs, than getting a full extension. I think that's the main thing that a lot of people miss. When they do it, they go here, not here. And then that little bit of backswing to get that tiny bit of pull and squeeze, nothing wrong with that. Get the most out of it. Then you'll get better at pull-ups, you'll get better at rows, you'll get better at snatching off the floor if you're doing wide grip. There's a lot of bonuses to this. You know the words, come on. Let me hear you say.
Oh no.
Hey.
I was just saying this used to be one of my favourite albums back in the day.
What is it, Kanye West?
Good Life. Well, that's not the album, that was the song. I think that's what it's called.
That was max effort. My foot nearly cramped. Jeez. Jazz has been working behind the scenes. Whoa. Yeah. Like the old school bodybuilding days. Feel swole. Feel good. Feel good. The more we've bodybuilded, the more Jack's turned into old school. Look at him. Each set. Another one done. Just stacking days. Stacking days. You enjoying it? You're looking good, you're looking good. All right, another rest day tomorrow. So it's like, I think optimally for like training and intensity, 2 days on, 1 day off is great. When you come off a rest day, you feel rejuvenated, you crush it. The second day, you can usually crush it again, but following days after that, I see an intensity drop off, both mentally and physically. So it's nice to know that you like, tomorrow I have a rest day again, come back rejuvenated, smash legs on Sunday, upper body again Monday, and I'll be resting on Tuesday. After you tear a muscle apart, it's usually 48 to 72 hours as a natural for it to like, not fully recover, but do most of the recovery process. So that's why we're training like this in terms of hitting every muscle group in the upper body today. Then we'll have tomorrow as a rest day for the upper body to recover, leg day on Sunday for the upper body to kind of recover. So you've got that 72-hour window before then we're just straight back in. Doing it again. Oh, let's do that again. That donkey, isn't it? It's already 4 of the sessions. Time flies when you're having fun with your friends. And your girlfriend.
Jack's coming in for the undertake, the little
Yeah, he's got his hat back as well and everything. You're the best, thank you for being here.